It was not even 24 hours that he won his 9th crown at the 11th Sports 80th National Table Tennis Championship, breaking Kamlesh Mehta's 25 years record of 8 national titles. But there was no sign of tiredness on Sharath Kamal's face, who flew from Cuttack and spoke to us on his way to the Hungary Open.
Actually, I would like to show my respect for Kamlesh sir because I won it 9 times now, but it's taken me so much of hard work, dedication, and commitment to do that. So I can imagine how much he would have done it back then when he was playing with equal players. Because many times now for me, I won many of the titles where I was much better than the others. But then for him it was not like that. Every national tournament he went into, he had to face very strong players. So I think big respect for what he had done. And personally for me, this 9th title has come in, I think, only because people around me wanted me to win so much that those wishes actually helped me win those last couple of points. The stadium was cheering for me, the people around there, and also my parents, my coaches. I think everybody wanted me to win this title more than me, because for me it was more like okay, I've won enough national titles. It's more like another tournament for me. I need to be sharp enough and have a good match practice for the upcoming matches. That was how I was preparing for this for the tournament. But then in the last day I also got a bit nervous because I also wanted to, because I was there, I was so close, and I also wanted to win the tournament. I got a bit nervous, got a little bit of help from my younger brother who was my coach. So quite happy with what happened.
With the achievement coming after many years, there was still no monkey on his back to break the record, shared Sharath.
There was no monkey this time. The monkey was there a few years ago.
And the first to congratulate the world number 30 was Kamlesh himself, who was present at the venue.
He was one of the first persons to come and hug me after the match. He was sitting very close on the last seat of the dais, and the moment I won, he came running to the arena and he hugged me. So I think that shows the gesture of such a big sports person, how good he was and how magnanimous he is in coming and accepting. Okay, great job, son. And actually he told me that I deserve to do that, so such words coming from a person like him, I think it gives me so much of encouragement and motivation.
Though Sharath says there was no monkey on his back, people's constant reminder to win the title over the last few days did make him nervous.
Before the tournament, I wanted to take that off, not think about it. But then once I reached the venue, everybody was talking about it, right from the inauguration till the final presentation. Everybody was talking about it, and actually that got into my head when I actually called my brother. Until then, even when I played the team championships, I was feeling like, okay, fine, I'm in good shape, I'm pretty confident, and I would like to play this tournament for myself. But then when so many of them, so many wishes were coming in saying that we want you to break that record, then then it got to me, and that was when I started to be nervous.
This actually made him call up his younger brother and coach to fly down to Cuttack to be by his side.
Yeah, before the tournament, we decided that he will not come because he has a newborn baby. So I was fine. I said also I will just play this tournament by myself. But then just one day before the quarterfinals, there are still few rounds before the quarterfinals. I called up my brother and said I'm feeling a bit nervous, or I don't know, I just need somebody by my side. Would it be possible to take the next flight and get here? And he was there promptly, and I think that helped a lot.
The 36 years old Chennai paddler, who beat G. Satya 4-3, feels his teammate was more nervous than him and that made the difference.
You don't calm yourself, you just play with the panic. It's just that who can panic lesser is better. Actually, I panicked through the whole match, but in the last set, the last couple of points, I felt Satyan had panicked more than me. So I could hold on to my nerves in the last set, but before that I had my chances to finish the match earlier, but I just didn't do that because I was a little bit more nervous. But also for Satyan, this is he hasn't won the national title, so for him also it is an important milestone in his career. So I think that was where the pressure was equally on both the players. For me the 9th time record making time, and for him the first time. So we went into the match on an equal platform, I would say.
For a player who has been playing for almost a decade, Sharath still gets butterflies before every match.
Of course, yes. Every match there are still butterflies flying in the stomach and a lot of pressure. It is just that as you get old, you know how to handle it and still perform. But it's not that I don't get nervous. Everybody gets nervous. It's just a way of handling it and still performing your best in that situation.
For someone who has won it all, won the Commonwealth Games medals, Asian Games medal, this medal will be special for the Arjuna awardee and the people around him.
Yeah, as I said, it is something very special for all the people around me. But personally for me, still the 7th title what I won would be very special, because I had lost 5 years in that gap, and then I won after a gap of 5 years. So that one, to win that one, I think I had to battle out a lot of demons within myself. It was more the pressure within myself I had to beat than the opponent. So the 7th was very hard. 8th and 9th I had time to prepare for the national championship. I was more in India. I practiced on these conditions here with the ball, with the table. So that gave me some confidence also.